Hey, what's up guys, Andy here, and today we're reviewing over Black Clover episode 121 titled 3 Problems. I can't even wrap my head around this episode. I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all. This episode was insane. It throws Black Clover on a completely new path. I was talking with my buddy Dakota, which you might know him as Waterboy, and he asked me, because he just now caught up with the anime, he said, where do they go from here? And he hadn't seen this episode because it just came out today, and I was working this morning, so I couldn't review it, but he asked me, where do they go from here? And this is where they go from here. This is insane, like absolutely crazy. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of things are happening right now. I'm so glad I didn't get spoiled on any of this. This is just absolutely insane right now, completely bananas. But with that being said, I guess let's jump right into this video. If y'all do enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and let's jump right into all of it.
They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there.
We start things off right where we left off with Julius revealing that he is alive, though he is a bit smaller now. This is the easiest part of the episode. He basically says here, you know, I took a chance on 13 years of stored up sealed magic, and it kind of worked, but it didn't go fully to plan. He then is talking with Vengeance, and he goes, do you have the resolve to withstand your hatred, the hatred that's going to be put on you for this, and proceed with life? And Vengeance vows his grimoire to the Clover Kingdom once again. We cut into our intro and title card here, and it's 3 problems, and the first one is a little bit odd. The second one, I could see it. And the third one, I never saw coming. The first problem, the Wizard King is gone. Not in the sense that he's not there anymore, but most of his magic is gone, and he only has 1 page of his grimoire left. How is he alive, though? We cut back to Lumiere and Secre's tools they were building. And this is the Swallowtail. It was a prototype for the magic storage technology they were building. And he'd been storing magic slowly. The second problem is the Clover Kingdom will probably be destroyed by the surrounding countries. We'll talk about those countries in a moment because we get to the third problem. And the third problem is either this will happen or Asta dies. Or both. And at this point I was just like, wait a minute. And then we find out, you know, Asta's devil is the source of his black power, which we already knew that as an audience, but they didn't. The countries surrounding them are the Diamond Kingdom, which we already know a lot about. The second one is the Heart Kingdom, which is kind of a mystery, and it uses natural mana perfecting its own unique types of magic. And then we have the Spade Kingdom, which is a demon kingdom. And they don't know much about it either. And we basically find out here that a peasant is the perfect scapegoat to be put on trial to find guilty of being the devil to solve all these problems with the Magic Parliament. The Magic Parliament, you might ask, is made up of the royalty and nobles who create laws. And the house sitting at the top of that right now is the Kira house. If that name sounds unfamiliar, well, the king's name is Augustus Kira. And we cut over to him where Seki had saved his life, not on purpose, just ran into him basically, and he's getting praised. And that's when people came out of nowhere to kill him. And these people, I guess, are rebellion, and they go, this will be blamed on the Eye of the Midnight Sun anyway, we've come for your life. At this point, I'm thinking it can't get crazier, but it does. Kira is the house, and this is one of the family members, Dominito, and he says, I will condemn the devil of the personal winch. So, basically, a magic parliament guy comes out and is talking to Asta as they're rebuilding the city, And he's like, oh, it'll be fine. I'll go testify and tell them what happened. They seem like a bunch of reasonable guys. Well, they're not. As soon as he walks in, he's being put to trial and he is handcuffed. He can't do anything here. He's put on to trial, not to testify, put on trial as a criminal. We cut into them going over the testimony, and Asta's rebelling this, and all the nobles are like, he's so disgusting, he's a commoner. And that's when Diamante kind of pulls in and he goes, in this trial, either you were going to be convicted as a devil or every magic knight will be held accountable for their actions. That's when they bring Marie out and they say, you're being charged for your sins because they caused indirect harm to magic knights and citizens. And they all point magic beams at her and they're about to give her justice. They're gonna kill her. And that's when Asta busts out his power. He saves her. He goes, you made it loud and clear how you operate. And then Diamante's like, and you made it loud and clear you're a devil pretty much, and we don't work with your kind. And so basically it's Asta versus the world here. He has just given up his freedoms here, and he's gonna be either killed or banished, or I don't know, because he decided his life wasn't as important as all of the magic knights who were taking over as elves. And that's the end of the episode, gang. Holy shit. I know it's a lot to take in. I probably missed some stuff. I'm so glad I didn't do this review this morning because I'd have been tired and everything, but this was just insane. Like, where do we go from here? The question, where do we go from here? Well, we're going straight into an unfair system of government that's going to blackball Asta, and I got a bad feeling that everyone is going to turn on the kingdom here, and the Clover Kingdom is going to collapse. Not from the outside forces, not the hearts, not the spades, not any of it, but because they are putting Asta on trial. You know what Yuno is going to do? You know what the Black Bulls are going to do during this? They're going to rage. They're going to riot. I hope that this whole anime just gets flipped upside down and on a new level. But with that being said, guys, I guess that's it for me. I don't know where we go from here, but with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and head out. I'll catch y'all next time. Don't forget to leave a comment and let me know what y'all think. No spoilers, though. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.
This is our identity.